Kisumu Green Berets player is on the ground getting the medical attention in these Sameta grounds. In this match, remember, part of the starting lineup for Gucha Youth FC, we have got Omondi Duncan, Wesley Manyisa, Brian Makini, Kevin Mnamba, Moses Masene, William Koroso, Kennedy Obaro is the captain, Johnson Mokaba, Bagaka Finlay, Odero Martin, and Omweri John making the starting 11 for Gucha Youth FC. So far, we've not seen any substitution from both sides during the first half and at the commence of the second half. They commence the ball is Kisumu Green Berets. Comfortable chance on the right hand, but Gucha Youth FC players almost became a suicidal miss by Gucha Youth FC, but then got the ball and rolled outside the line and became a trouble. It was a quick acceleration by Kisumu Green Berets players, but in the process got a heavy touch of the ball and became a clear chance and a sigh of relief to Duncan Omondi, who is the goalkeeper for Gucha Youth FC.
Huyu ni mwalimu zaidi ya mwalimu. Amempigia mke wake simu, anamwambia mimi nenda mjini katika hali ya kikazi. Naenda katika hoteli ya Kemsi, anaomba chumba, kisha anapiga simu kwa reception, anamwambia niletee mwanadada. Bae analetewa ni mke wake.
Aliingia vizuri sana vijana wa Gucha FC. Wakafika kizaza pale. Kijana wakaka kwa shida bataki. Kisha ile Baraka aka Baba Twins anafunga bao lake la kwanza katika msimu huu wa division ya pili. Bao lake la tatu akifungia timu ya Gucha FC tangia ingie mikoa yani regionals. Yani leo hii atalala na viatu vile. Bao kwanza
Tangaza alikuwa na YouTube anaanza kwenda pale, anasema utamu wa mchezo wa soka ni mabao moja. Anaanza sasa ukianona Odero pako ngazi awali Gucha Nefesi Green Berets ina pale taratibu kichwa kiraika katikati Koroso cheza pembezoni kwake jasi nambari 22 piga pale chia kwanza anakataa, wanakuja wana Green Berets lakini anakataa mabele Moses. Refa anasema vipi wana Waipabu wanafaidi hapa vijana wa timu ya Gucha kupigana zaidi waite the Rapids. Anaanza pale anadokoza hatari pale poteza bado ametari hapa na matari
kijana Finlay Bagaka ameweka kama kana mpira. Anataka askari wageuze kwa wafungwa. Amepiga kitu kizuri lakini tunaweza kuleta shaba.
Hapa ingekuwa bao la pili na tungekuwa tushaanza safari ile ambayo Coach Nicholas alisema Liverpool wiki moja siku sana ikabu pale yule mwamuzi Jafara ana wachezaji anaitwa Monka Jafara kwa Kiswahili
sambamba zile wengi sana. Mambo kama asante sana Dorino Otiero. Jamaa anaanza pale taratibu. Anakuwa kumbo kwenda chini. Na kwenda chini pale. Haya wanaanza pale katikati vijana wa Kisumu Green Berets. Wanaingia lakini wanakataa vijana wa Gucha FC. Brand Makini na Makinika anatafuta Papa Pindre lakini wanakataa Green Berets. Vijana mwito anapewa manjano Sergeant kijana mzuri sana anapewa bana. Hapa si magerezani, hapa ni uwanja hilo ikabu. Sikiza anaenda kuwajibika kijana Captain Fantastic kijana William Koros. William Kubali sana anaenda magoli 18.
Nelson
hapa asilimia 60.
Nelson it was a clear chance for
pale Mabele Moses bado wanakuja kupanda pale vijana wa Kisumu Green Berets lakini bado hapa vijana wa timu ya Gucha wanasema hatuogopi maandamano. Jeni na tia gas uko na maji sisi zile tu. Asante sana kwa uzuri kutufuatilia. Naitwa Raba. Asante sana. Anaanza pale taratibu piga kichwa. Namna gani wanakataa katakata. Kimbilia pale lakini lango zile natoka nje kijana muite Koroso. Watakuja kuorosha wana Kisumu Green Berets. Wana Kisumu Green Berets pale wanaanza taratibu. Tuliza kwenye koti, piga kazi la ngubari. Tuliza pale piga juu kwa juu. Gari, piga kichwa kwenye marafiki wao. Wanakuja pale vijana wa Gucha lakini piga pote na pote. Wanatuliza, anakuja kwanza. Anakimbia pale vijana vile Bagaka. Lakini
the second half has been littered for Gucha Youth FC, who are now using what Kisumu Green Berets did in the first half, using the left flank, and we've seen it bearing fruit so far when Finlay Bagaka took advantage of the confusion at the back line of Kisumu Green Berets to net home first for the hosts Gucha Youth FC, who score first in this fixture, which is having the second time two teams are meeting some of the good teams we have in the FKF Division 2. They still trouble at the Kisumu Green Berets 18-yard box. They now begin right from the home side. Gucha Youth FC pressed by the captain of that was Mwamba, and Kisumu Green Berets was quick to have a quick throw ball, but it's easily handled by the center backs of Gucha Youth FC. Becomes a goal kick. Duncan Omondi will take a bite of his 6 seconds they are given before they can begin the ball, but tries to request for his desired ball to start this goal kick that is in favor of Gucha Youth FC. Remember, this is the second half of this fixture, and so far we've something to talk about in the second half than we had in the first half, where Gucha Youth FC, courtesy of Finlay Bagaka, jersey number 14, netted home first for the hosts. It's now a chance for Gucha Youth. This is the back, the right side, the left back clears it out, becomes a throw ball for the hosts. We now see Kisumu Green Berets back almost all the players, in as much as we expect them to be more on playing the counter attacks and getting more chances, but they try to do what we call damage control in football. We still see Gucha Youth FC trying to get the sealing goal of this match, at least to seal the victory that will be very vital, especially when in a tight league as the FKF Division 2, you get a win over whoever is on top of you. A chance for Kisumu Green Berets on the right flank. Gucha Youth FC has the numbers, makes use of them and becomes a throw ball. A chance for Kisumu Green Berets. Will it be a long cross? Yes, it is. A long one. It was a long ball that was kicked into the Gucha Youth FC goal post. It was more of a cross than a shot, but it ended up on the metal bars of this goal post. It was a clear chance for Kisumu Green Berets, one of the chances they have been nearing to scoring in this match. They've been nearing to score in this match. Kisumu Green Berets trying to make the best of the midfield. Gucha has the numbers at the back line. Still Kisumu Green Berets, the battle of the midfield. Gucha Youth FC uses their numbers and has control of the ball. Then it's now Pius. Pius with the ball. It's Bagaka called for it. It was a run behind for Finlay Bagaka, who scored his first goal for Gucha Youth FC in the FKF Division 2. The first one of the season, and I know it gives him a sense of pride so far in this season. The ball shifts to the left side, where Gucha Youth FC uses their pressing and the ball goes out. It's a throw ball in favor of the hosts. There is much silence on the ground, both from the host fans and the visiting fans. We've not seen more of the vuvuzelas, we've not seen more of the trumpets. The fans have opted to just enjoy the match, to just enjoy in silence, part of what they call football maturity, where maybe you don't distract your opponents, you don't distract the players, you let them enjoy the game. But now we see Gucha Youth FC having its first substitution. I'll be letting you know who comes in. That should be jersey number 7. I'll be confirming for you who goes out and who comes in. Comes in Ombasa Derek. It's a chance for Ombasa Derek to have a bite of the match, close to half an hour in this second half. Becomes a goal kick for Kisumu Green Berets, whom we've not seen the match quality we expected to see of the Kisumu Green Berets, by virtue that they are leading so far in the FKF Division 2, this zone that has teams from the Nyanza region, the 6 counties in the Nyanza region. We've seen Kisumu Green Berets being outshined, being outclassed by Gucha Youth FC from all fronts, be it the back line, be it the battle of the midfield, be it on the flanks, and that what makes Gucha Youth FC to be deservedly having a head start in this match. There was an high boot from Derek Ombasa, goes down Kisumu Green Berets player. The referee protects him, becomes a quick start by Kisumu Green Berets. They have the numbers at the back line, but they opt not to use them. Clears the ball forward, which will easily be taken care of by Gucha Youth FC. We have now Pius. Pius gets a chance. There was a slight touch of the handball, but the linesman Alfred Matara could not see it. And if the referee have not seen it, it has not happened. That has always been the rule in football. Will be drawing the ball is Ongangi. It's the right back for the men in red. As a long throw that is easily taken by Kisumu Green Berets. They try to squeeze a through ball on the left hand side, but because of the offside trap that had been made by Gucha Youth FC, they take a slow, and that is Kisumu Green Berets fans have been crying for a foul. Let's see whether they have the quality of making a good delivery that probably by the forwards of Kisumu Green Berets they can convert it from being a chance to being a goal. And when a chance is meant to be a goal, whoever delivers that chance, we say has the bragging rights of the assist of that. And remember, this is the Gucha Sports TV. For such insights of sports, you can always rely on the Gucha Sports TV. For such insights, not just football, we give you the best of chess, we give you the best of rugby, we give you the best of the school games as they happen in detail with in-depth analysis and in-depth coverage of them all. A chance for Pius Abuki, who is easily Pius Abuki. It's Pius Abuki. A chance. No, that's not how you convert a. We continue seeing class from Gucha Youth FC, be it left, be it right, be it center. It was some laxity by Gucha Youth FC. Laxity from the Kisumu Green Berets, the soldiers. They were outclassed left, right and center. And now becomes a chance for them. And I know based on the sharpness of Gucha Youth FC, it's part of the chance that has made Kisumu Green Berets not to be so much pressing in this field to try to look for an equalizer goal, because in the process they may even be scored the second one. Finlay Bagaka, one-on-one with Kisumu Green Berets. Hopes to take it back. There was an offside in the gameplay. Becomes a sigh of relief to Kisumu Green Berets, who now have to begin from the back. I know it's a moment of pride for all the Gucha Youth fans who are present in this field, seeing their team showing class left, right and center. And I believe the best justice Gucha Youth FC can do is to net more than one goal at least, to have good moments. To talk about Ongangi, kicks it back to the center backs. It will be a pass that didn't go as he desired, but thank God Obare, part of the good players in this team, quickly narrows the gap and converts what was to be a miss pass from Gucha Youth FC to still remain a chance for them. Kisumu Green Berets is cornered on its left hand side. We're yet to see quality from Kisumu Green Berets. Really see a moment of brilliance from Kisumu Green Berets to equalize the goal. All that, it's a matter of time which Ongangi quickly kicks the ball out to become a throw ball for Kisumu Green Berets. And whenever we get such throw balls, it's a chance for the home team to reorganize itself, unlike when you are outclassed by the numbers of the opposing team. Well, there was an infringement on a Kisumu Green Berets players, becomes a free kick. A long ball that does not go as to what he desired, but they still have position. That is the Kisumu Green Berets. It's on the right flank. They were not clinical. Becomes a chance for Gucha Youth FC to redeem itself and win a foul, which occurred at the eyesight of the linesman. Equally part of what the fans and the players are enjoying is the warm atmosphere here at Sameta grounds. We know the Kisii region has always been with rain that have even been beginning as early as the afternoon, but today the skies have been held barren so far for fans to enjoy this game. It will be Ongangi. Ongangi has the support of Pius. He takes it, but it's a miss pass which is quickly maximized. It's a chance for Kisumu Green Berets. They have been slow in the build-up. They are easily outclassed. Finlay Bagaka calling for the ball on the left flank. It's a chance for Derek Ombasa. He's a new player who just entered in the second half. Good dribble. Finlay Bagaka. It's an offside. It's an offside. The fans for something special. Shouldn't have been an offside, but the referee said as per the rules I have, it's an offside, and it's a chance for Kisumu Green Berets to create a chance. throw ball still from the Kisumu Green Berets. Kisumu Green Berets has been slow in reaction because it's a ball for them, but we can see more than 3/4 of the players are still on their half side, and one may feel like they are more of damage control in this game than trying to equalize and show their class, which may be a dismay to their fans at Kisumu, who really expected their team to bring their shooting boots into this match. And as we continue talking of this match, Kisumu Green Berets hosted by Gucha Youth FC. We see one of the players of Gucha Youth is on the ground, was caught in between the play of this match, and I know he will be happy equally also to take a few minutes on the ground to call off the pressure. The players from to get a 1-2 from the technical bench, but now they can seal this victory, which will be a landslide or a landmark victory for Gucha Youth FC, who had a poor start in the first leg of this season, and trying to make the best in the second leg of this season. We have the technical bench of Gucha Youth FC. You can really feel like this team has an investment that is adequate when you see the neatly dressed yellow and red technical bench, at least to show that class, where it's one of the teams that we hope to see it so soon in the National Super League, hopefully from this region, with all signs indicating that Shabana FC will not be in the National Super League next season, everything remaining constant. We may see them in the FKF Premier League. Then I know the Gusii region will be really wishing and desiring a replacement of Shabana in the National Super League from the region. And Gucha Youth FC are some of the good candidates from the region. We have got Ichuni Combined FC. We used to have a Mamoja FC, which was in Division 1, which was one step away from the National Super League, but they failed to be clinical and they got relegated back to the FKF Division 2. And therefore, beyond the National Super League, this is where the top teams from the Gusii region are as far as football is concerned. Pius trying to check Ongangi, who knows his off position and could not allow that ball to be released because he could have been gotten off guard. We will need something special from the Kisumu Green Berets technical bench, but as it stands, it's like they do not have options because we've not seen reaction substitutions being made so far from the Kisumu Green Berets, unlike Gucha Youth FC, where we saw they introduced Derek Ombasa, jersey number 7, who's been crucial also with the dribbles. Pius Abuki gets strangled in between two Kisumu Green Berets players, just with his arm to just ensure that it's still intact after being pressed by the Kisumu Green Berets players. It's the centre back who will be beginning this ball. They'll prefer to have a long ball to the left flank. Yes, it's taken to the left flank. We're seeing the likes of Finley Baka trying to press there, but Kisumu Green Berets have the ball. They have the numbers in the midfield. Do they have the concentration? Yes, they have. Kisumu Green Berets trying to create a pass to the left flank, but it was short, and it's a chance for Ongangi to take his time and have a trouble in this match. As a wonderful season and a wonderful half in this match. Hopes to trust Pius Abuki for the ball, who clearly wins the ball, but it becomes a trouble still, which Ongangi will still press it forward. He's worn a jersey for the left backs, but he's a right back, and in football it's accepted. Remember, us from 3 p.m. we'll be having a match at Camp Toyoyo, whereby Naivas FC will be welcoming, aside from the Gusii region, the Gusii FC, who we saw them still have a crucial win as they entertained Mwatate United to a 2-1 victory. It's a chance for Kisumu Green Berets to create something special. But the decision making by Kisumu Green Berets is wanting in terms of the players picked for the through balls. it's really wanting. Goes down the Gucha FC player, and Kisumu Green Berets feel like it was to be awarded. But you know, nowadays football rules and the football handbook have been rectified again and again, and any slight touch, any slight contact that was never aimed at the ball nowadays is penalized, and it's even detrimental when it's within the 18-yard box because it becomes a penalty, and we've seen many soft penalties in the English Premier League and the European football. The centre back opted to show his class by having a comfortable dribble despite being pressed by a Kisumu Green Berets player at his shadow, but still they say class is permanent. If it was a through ball directed to Sabuki, then we could be talking of something else, but thank God it didn't happen. A chance for Kisumu Green Berets. Pressed by Odeko, who's played more of the central attacking midfielder in this match. Odeko still given the ball. Pius going wide. Finlay Bagaka going to the center. Who really picks Finlay Bagaka, who fails to be clinical in his run. He made a run but did not watch the match and went away. Maestro ya Gucha Tore Kombasa was just waiting for a mistake from the center backs of Kisumu Green Berets to punish that mistake, which didn't happen. Thank God. A chance for Kisumu Green Berets. You can see there are no numbers because that is a winger forward for Kisumu Green Berets, but he is in between three players from Kisumu Green Berets. But it's a chance. A long cross that will be taken. It was a very hard one. It was a very hard shot that was taken and just landed on the stomach of that centre back. Or at least as a sigh of relief that the game was stopped for him to regain the energy to bounce forward to now give chance for Kisumu Green Berets now to have the throw ball of the match for the referee ascertaining that the player was still at the right state. It's like we're seeing some switches because now Finlay Bagaka has gone wide to the right. It means we will see Pius going slightly behind at least now to protect this victory. Because regardless of how you play, the final whistle is what gives the summary of that match, how it was. I think bado iko 0-0. It's a corner kick for Gucha Youth FC. Fans are in their numbers in this fixture. It was Coroso. There was still some lack of seriousness from Kisumu Green Berets backline, and in the process, Coroso opted for a slight flick on the head that still caught the Kisumu Green Berets goalkeeper, Keen, who just had a quick reflex to turn that half chance from being a goal. It's a chance for Kisumu Green Berets player, goalkeeper who started as well. The player has no options at all and is easily outplayed by the numbers by Gucha Youth FC. Ongangi with the ball, opts to go forward, 1-on-1, 1v1 chance. The ball is taken outside. It's a throw ball which will still be taken by Ongangi, who has had a good run in this first half and a good run in this gameplay. Finlay Bagaka has a clear take on the ball. It's taken away. Still another chance for Kisumu Green Berets to be pressed by Gucha Youth FC pressing machine. Ongangi hopes to give Pius. Pius with the ball. Easily wins the ball, but the defender was there to die for the team and limit the damage from exceeding and becoming 2. But in the second half, we've seen extreme silence from the Kisumu Green Berets players who've not shown class and who've not created multiple chances, at least to see that they are hungering and desiring for an equalizer in this match. They just kicked the goal kick outside despite being outside pressure. But of course there can be disappointment from the goalkeeper, especially when your players do not seem to be desiring for an equalizing goal, because it makes the goalkeeper to be sure that it will be difficult for his side to bounce back in this match. But they say football is a game of moments. One single moment of madness can make this game to end in a draw, or even the guests having a win, but so far very unlikely. It will be a throw ball from the left flank by Gucha Youth FC. They've limited the numbers in front, at least not to be caught off guard in this match. Tries to make a long cross on the ball that Derek Ombasa could not have his eye on the ball, and on the run it comes a quick start for Kisumu Green Berets. Quickly pressed by Derek Ombasa, and the Gucha FC players just kicks the ball wide to rearrange and reorganize themselves. They were pressed. That was the Gucha Youth FC, and in the process they had to kick the ball out to now give a chance, which will be maybe one of the best chances now for Kisumu Green Berets, at least to send their men forward, because otherwise they've not been sending their men forward. They send them in numbers, leaving behind only 4 players, to mean that the 7 of them are in the 18-yard box. They have the numbers, but it's a poor delivery from the corner kick, gives chance for Gucha FC to reorganize itself. Remember, we're now counting less than quarter of an hour for this game for us to say goodbye. But if it remains this way, then Kisumu Green Berets will have one of the painful memories from these grounds because it will question their lead in the FKF Division 2, as teams that are on the second, third position will now narrow the gap and press them. Teams like Kichuni Combined FC, we've got this Gucha Youth FC, we have White Hat FC, who are still in this same zone of play. It's a throw ball for Gucha Youth FC. Otherwise, we could have expected Kisumu Green Berets to press them at that corner, but we don't see any signs of it, and they have all the options of where to throw the ball to, but they opt to force it along the line. Finlay Bagaka. That ball bounces, it becomes suicidal. Finlay Bagaka with the chance, but lacked the composure to press the center back and convert it to a chance. It will be a chance for Ongangi to have the throw ball. We're now seeing Pius it's a chance. It was a wonderful dribble that was engineered by Kennedy Obare, got a support by his side. The first dribble was acceptable, the second one was acceptable, the shot was not acceptable, becomes a goal kick in favor of Kisumu Green Berets, who still lack the keenness to create a chance. They have a chance to make it wide, far and left. 1v1 chance. Ongangi uses his experience and now have the ball. We also see Finlay Bagaka at least dropping deep, at least to give options to in this game. Finlay Bagaka, a clear chance without pressure, hopes to have a romance with the ball. Ongangi gives an option. It will be left Derek Ombasa. Will he make a good delivery? Yes. A long one, but at the far end we lacked the perfect connection that Ongangi could have desired for. Chance for Kisumu Green Berets that is not taken becomes a chance for Gucha Youth FC. They are quick in their gameplay. It's a chance for them. That's Obare Kennedy. Kennedy Obare has the ball. Their numbers the 18-yard box, but opts to have a gameplay. A chance for Gucha Youth FC. Dribbles that are acceptable. A next one. But in the process, Kisumu Green Berets is the chance. It's now a counter-attacking chance for Kisumu Green Berets, who lacks the numbers to have a 1v1 passing to convert it into a chance. Duncan Omondi opts to hit the clock, and at the same time, one of the midfielders from Gucha Youth FC is on the ground, probably calling for medical attention to watch into his stance. That's Ongangi, who has had a wonderful play in this game in terms of the defense and the attack. He's been there to give the options. Derek Ombasa, lovely chance for him to dribble through. Makes a good delivery to the left side. A poor touch from Derek Obare. Kennedy Obare rather. Excuse me. Na inifikie. We've little to talk about in this second half, despite or apart from the goal that was scored by Finlay Bagaka and the cross from Kisumu Green Berets that fell in love with the bar. We've really had not so much to talk about in this second half. But remember, this is the Gusi Sports TV. But we are on your side to give you the minute-by-minute updates of the sporting events in the Nyanza region. It will be a corner kick that will be delivered by Dorek Ombasa. Some of the fresh blood that came in the second half. Gucha has close to 7 players in the 18-yard box. Do they have the height and the positioning? Let's see. It was a perfect delivery. From those who are watching from a far distance, they thought it was a goal, but the ball just kissed the side net and created false hopes to the Gucha youth fans and a false scare to the Kisumu Green Berets fans. Ongangi with the ball. Finlay Bagaka gives him an option. Doesn't take it. Off take it wide, bounces. The goalkeeper says, this is what I've been training for the entire week. And that's to become his chance. Finlay Bagaka. Dorek Ombasa, a clear chance, but the ball has been well shielded out to be a goal kick for Kisumu Green Berets. We've been waiting for a reaction from Kisumu Green Berets, and this is one of the reactions that have been technical, that are being made, whereby now Kisumu Green Berets have had their substitution, who will play for less than a quarter an hour. Excuse. So far we have had one substitution across in this match, and so far one yellow card that was given to the Kisumu Green Berets, part of the statistics in this match so far. The goal scorer is given a chance to have his rest as Gucha Youth FC introduced 2 new fresh blood in this match. Presumably, they'll play more of the defensive roles than attack, and beyond that, exposure to the team equally. It's 10 minutes on top of the clock, 3 p.m. and less than 10 minutes for this game to be done and dusted. Will we see moments of madness in this match, or everything will remain constant in favor of the host Kisumu Gucha Youth FC? We've seen them use a number of jerseys this season. At one point, they've been using navy blue as part of their jersey. Sometimes we've seen them use yellow as part of their jersey. Today they're introducing red. I think they're just testing how players are comfortable in these jerseys. Probably for next time, that's when they may now pick clearly their home jerseys, but thank God they have options. Kennedy Obari. Kennedy Obari just ensured that he escorts the ball outside to be sure it's a throw ball. Kisumu Green Berets fails to be clinical. We just waste a chance they had, and now it's a throw ball for Gucha Youth FC. they'll not be in a hurry to take it because they are comfortable, and with 8 minutes of the clock before the added time to bite in this match. The referee sees a delay in the throw ball, probably will be a yellow card to Gucha Youth FC for the delay in the throw ball. The referee says no to deception and time eating. You should have opted to be clinical instead of just banging into the Kisumu Green Berets defense line and just shooting. If he had gone for Kombosha, then it could have been a goal. If he had a dribble that is equivalent to the likes of Jadon Sancho and Anthony, then we could be talking of something else. But you opted to play like Madueke, becomes a corner kick for Gucha Youth FC. It was a blunder from the Kisumu Green Berets goalkeeper. A perfect corner was taken in. The goalkeeper had an eyesight on it. Unfortunately, he dropped it on the ground, and in the process, the baying players of Kisumu Gucha Youth FC, who desired for a match winner to seal it, sinked the goal deep into the goal post. It becomes the second goal for Kisumu, for Gucha Youth FC. For Gucha Youth FC, who now can comfortably be confident of a win in this match. That they've really shown the class in this match. This will be a strong statement from the Gucha Youth FC as far as the FKF Division 2 is concerned, as they take advantage and humble the league leaders so far, the Kisumu Green Berets. Truth be told, they have been outclassed in today's match in all fronts. We've seen lack of possession from Kisumu Green Berets. We've seen lack of desire for an equalizer, which has been detrimental for them. It's now a clear chance for them at the left flank. Still, they're not clinical, just kick the ball for the sake of kicking. Becomes a goal kick that will be taken by Duncan Omondi, who will not have much urgency to start it so quick. It's now that you're connecting with us, the Goosey Sports TV. This is the FKF Division 2 match between the Kisumu Green Berets and the Gucha Youth FC in red, who the hosts in this match. So far, comfortable with 2 goals lead. And as we speak that way, full-time score, Gucha Youth FC has had the second goal in this match. It's over. Hii imeenda Gucha Youth FC 2, Kisumu Green Berets 0. But I know there are those who have been following up on this match and just wondering what has been happening in this match. This was the FKF Division 2 match. It was a fixture between the Kisumu Green Berets, who had a wonderful season equally in this season, as they have been leading for quite some time in this season. In the first leg, we saw the Gucha Youth FC frustrating the Kisumu Green Berets to a barren draw at the Kodiego grounds. This was the second leg of this fixture that was played here at the Sameta grounds, and this time round we've much talk about. It's not a barren score, it's a win for the host, the Gucha Youth FC, and a good statement, a good bounce back for them in this second leg, whereby they have shown the class. They have a reason to be more confident as far as this season is concerned. And remember, this has been the Goosey Sports TV that has been following you up on this match between these two sides of this season, whereby next week continues being tuned in this channel, the Chegusi Sports TV will keep updating you on the sporting events across the Nyanza region, be it football, across the different leagues, be it the women's soccer, be it netball, be it badminton, be it hockey, be it rugby. We'll always ensure that we give you all those insights. And all that time, my name has always been Demo Steven, Captain 001, giving you all these insights. And remember, if you've not subscribed to this channel, just ensure that you have subscribed to keep getting this juicy content as far as sports is concerned.